Hi, it's now Wednesday. It took me a while to remember. My hair's gone a slight shade darker, which is what happens every now and again. Partly just felt like going a bit goth, and partly because of the video, which I'm currently doing preparations for. I'm in the middle of rearranging the entire studio, trying to clear some space. Erin's coming to visit tomorrow, and over those sort of few days that she's here, we're hoping to record the vocal on a song which suits dark hair. The idea is going to be that I'm going to try and make the video, instead of like lots of split screen, different locations and, you know, playing different instruments and all that kind of thing, as I did in the Carpenters video. I want this one to be like all in one kind of shot, if you understand what I mean. So there'll be multiple me's playing the instruments like before, but appearing to all be in the same place, which is going to involve some green screen trickery, which I'll show you when I'm doing it. And to do that I need to make lots of space so that we can sort of fit the entire band of me's in one room and have Erin kind of in the foreground. So I'm trying to work out the best way of doing that. I'm also having to do something which is kind of annoying, but I've always wanted to sort it out in the studio, but never actually managed to do a proper version of it, is making it so that I can black out the space. Because I want to be filming during the day, I don't want to have to do all of it at night time. Apart from the neighbours, I just get too tired to play well at night. So I'm trying to sort of black out all the windows, which is challenging because there's quite a lot of windows up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they all need blacking out. So I'll take you over here and you can see in this window, you can kind of see that I've put like some cardboard and bits of wood and a conga and a case and just some random stuff. And then over the other side of the drum kit, if we go over here, we've got another conga and a Moog case and some cardboard and a mic stand. So creative methods of blackout, I think, is the order of the day. I've kind of run out of like useful stuff, so I'm now having to raid Dad's workshop and storeroom and come up with some other interesting methods of blackout. But that's what I'm trying to do. The reason for doing that is if you film it in the daytime, the light is going to be changing outside all the time because the sun goes in behind the clouds, or the cloud's a bit thicker, or the sun might be out, or it might be evening. You know, it's always changing. And when you're working with green screen, you have to try and keep the lighting as constant as possible so that when you start compositing all the bits of footage on top of each other later on, it all looks kind of vaguely realistic. Otherwise, one of the me's will look completely different to the other ones because of the light outside and stuff. Whereas if you've got everything blacked out, you're just using the lighting from your lights, which you can control. You can have that constant, the same every time. So I'm going to try and do the drums today. I've got a few lessons to do this afternoon, piano, bass and music theory today, a bit of a variety of lessons. But in between that and after that, I'm going to try and get set up so that I can film and record the drums. That means tomorrow I can do guitar and bass, and then Erin will be here, and then we can do her vocals whenever she likes over the weekend. This one should only take a short time. It's quite a quick turnover project compared to the other two songs, the Lisa Fletcher one and the Meg one, because of the logistics of their, you know, getting here and transport and everything else. So this one should be done much quicker. It's also simpler musically, arrangement-wise, so not so many layers of instruments. So yeah, I best get on blacking out windows. I finished setting up, yay, at last. So the room is looking a lot clearer. There's some lights have been set up. There's one there, Fresnel, and another Fresnel there. And then there's another one just behind me. I've left the drums where they were, because that's where I'm going to play the drums. I've also added a bass amp over here, and we've got the microphone ready, just so that I can see where it's going to be for when we do the Erin bits. Then the cameras are in front of me. I'll come around and show you where the camera is. There. The lights are off at the moment because it gets ridiculously hot if they stay on for too long. But when they're on, it's more atmospheric and it's kind of a pool of light where all the instruments are going to be. So I've kind of set that up. Then when I do the green screen stuff, I have to do it in about the right places with the same kind of lighting. so that it kind of matches. I'm not quite sure how that's all going to go, but we'll find out when I start doing it tomorrow. Apart from that, yeah, I'm ready to go. Just had a little interruption. Mum and Dad phoned me just when I finished testing the lights, because there was a sparrowhawk outside our kitchen. We see sparrowhawks quite a lot, you know, usually just whiz by as they kind of fly through the garden and terrify all the other birds. But this one had actually caught a blackbird, and it's the first time we had seen one with its prey. I did manage to get some footage, so if you're a bit squeamish, look away now. But otherwise, here's the sparrowhawk, and you can see it's got its prey between its claws, having a good old feast, and it flew away while I was filming. You can look back now. The footage is finished. Anyway, so I'm just going to go and have some dinner. Don't think I've lost my appetite. And then I'm going to come back and drum for however long it takes me to drum the part. The song that I'm doing, it's relatively easy parts to play, although some of it isn't really the kind of style I'm used to playing. So I'm having to adapt a little bit and learn some new techniques, as is always the way. With music, you're always learning new techniques. Every time you learn a different song by a different person, you have to learn new styles of playing. So it's going to be a challenge. It might take me more goes than I would like, but I want to get the drums done tonight, then I can do bass and guitar tomorrow, ready for Erin. Hopefully that'll all happen. Anyway, I shall talk to you tomorrow. Until then, bye for now. Well, it's the next day, and I've done the bass this morning. I got it quite early and cracked on and did the bass. It took about 20 takes. I just kept messing up. I think I was half asleep still, but I think I got it sorted now. So now I've got to try and start getting tricky with the guitar parts. I've been just setting up the green screen, which is always good fun and difficult to do. I've got to try and make it look like I'm standing in front of one of the other instruments kind of thing. So I've got to kind of move the other instruments out of the way, like I moved the drums away and put the green screen where the drums were, and then I'm going to stand and play guitar in front of that. But it's notoriously difficult to get green screen stuff sorted, to get it to work when you put it in the computer. You've got to try and get the fabric as soft as possible without any creases, which if you look at this, yeah, it's covered in creases, so I'm going to have my work cut out, but I'm going to let it hang for a little while and set up some lights as well. You have to light it differently, and then we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll get the guitar done this afternoon, but we're getting there. Progress is happening. It's sounding awesome so far. Just a quick check-in. It's Good Friday, and if you're wondering why I'm a little bit green, it's because green screen. I've been continuing with the music video with Erin. Erin just came over to sort of like do some practice vocals, try out the song, try and get to know it a bit more confidently. Unfortunately, she then went back over to Mum and Dad's house and went to bed because she felt really ill. So I don't know what I did to her. Hopefully I didn't make her sing too much. Hopefully she'll be better tomorrow because we're planning to record tomorrow on Saturday. But we could do it Sunday if she's not up on her feet again tomorrow. It sounded good what she did, so hopefully we'll get the actual vocal done soon. I've just done the Moog, which is why the green screen is here and has moved. And I've edited the Moog, and I've been editing all the rest of the bits and putting it together, and it's looking awesome. So I can't wait to get Erin's bit on, because then it'll be finished. And then I can upload it at last, a new video that isn't a vlog. Anyway, I'll keep you posted about Erin. Hope she's feeling better tomorrow. God, that light is so bright. It's Saturday and it's vocal day because Erin is here. Woo! And it's been quite an insane like 3 or 4 days of recording stuff. I kind of don't know what day it is now because I'm so confused. But we've done drums and bass and guitar, and yesterday I managed to do the keyboard parts. But this is what I'm waiting for. This is the final moment. No pressure. I love it when I get to this stage with something where you're in the last little bit and it's all sounding awesome already. So this should be easy because Erin's a pro. And yeah, one take?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, easy.
That's what I thought. So we're just going to do it. We were going to do a test run, but Erin said no, let's just do it because it might be the one. So here we go, we're going to do something.
Would you
I'm back from, just went for a little break to Tivy Marshes with my cousin Martin and his wife Trisha and Erin and Harry and Mum and Dad, which was a lovely walk. It's a beautiful sunny day, spring day, and just came back to sort of finish the Erin music video, and it's just having headaches. Everything had been going so smoothly so far with like the green screen stuff that I'd done, all the keying, but for some reason I'm having trouble keying Erin, which I thought was going to be the easiest one because she was kind of straight on to the camera and the green screen was easily covering her behind, and I don't know why the software's being weird, so I'll just keep cracking on with it. I've got my jasmine tea and I've just had some oat biscuits, so I can just get on and hopefully it'll start working soon. But anyway, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to set it rendering this evening because it's going to be a long, probably 20-hour render, I think. And I want to see it. I want to see it tomorrow. I want to see it now. Right, get on. Oh yes, I just got back from Cardiff after another quick day trip down there on my own, and I went and saw James, and also I went to see Erin just briefly in the evening, and what could be better than coming home and finding the 25-hour render of Hong Kong Garden is finally complete, and as you can see it's just finished uploading just about. I'm going to keep it unlisted until Sunday night because I want to release it Sunday evening when I can sit there and enjoy watching it myself on YouTube. But yes, it is finally done after all the kind of the turmoils of dodgy computer and failed render on Easter weekend and just a lot of hard work really. But I'm really happy with how it came out. Erin is amazing. She totally rocked the song. It takes a lot of guts and confidence to do what she did live, one take all the way through the song. Fun with green screens. I learned a few things about green screens and how not to do the lighting to make your life easy in the long run, but hey, it's all a good challenge. So next in the series of music videos is Lisa Fletcher coming in May to record the vocals on her one. I've got a few things to add to it as well, but that should be coming very soon. And then Meg, who I was worried wasn't going to be able to do the vocals on the one we've done because she had other commitments, but as it turns out it looks like she's going to be able to do it, which is amazing, but probably not till more later into the summer. But those are the next two on the cards, which is a good feeling to know that it is becoming a series. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching how I made this particular one. It's something that I very much enjoy doing, so hopefully there'll be more in the future. Thanks for watching.